All right, guys. Excellent. Let's start here. I've got this is just something I did for myself a while back when I first started playing around with this software. Anyhow, about a year ago. So I have other softwares that I use, but I'm not giving you those yet because at this point, I'm trying to stick with this one. So the other ones, they're manufacturer softwares, and I don't own them, so there's no point. This one, I own it. So there you go. Anyhow, long and short. So now I'm going to go to edit, and what I really wanted to show you were a couple of things. First of all, I was just going to go through these tabs real quick here on the left. You got your building type, whatever it is. This is a commercial building, right? So that's what we have here. This is commercial structure. Okay, why is it commercial structure? You could see by the framing and the ridges and the size. It has to be over 32 feet wide. Then they use a different truss system for these buildings. It doesn't show it very well in this builder, but I can show you one in another builder. Okay, then secondly, you have you can actually add a lean-to to this. So I'm not going to do a wraparound, but let's just put one on the left side, and I want to make it taller. So let's make it taller. Okay. And there's the roof pitch. And so now the building, the lean-to is flush with the actual building. The next thing I wanted to show you, just go down here. You have colors, you have doors. I have plenty of doors on this. There's one there, there's another one on the back. So again, we have plenty of colors. The next thing are options, and you can go through here and see what the various options are. And you can add some of these, like colored screws is a popular one, 4 foot on center, but these commercial buildings are already 4 foot on center, so you don't need to do that. You could add a 1 foot overhang on the sides, but you already have a lean-to, so you don't need that. Okay, if somebody wants extra bows, you can add that. I'm not sure what those cost, but there you have it. That's for one. So let's just put it there, right? Okay, if they want different anchors, you can do that. Okay, but these buildings, they're anchored already. Then there's photos. So these are the older photos, right? Because they don't show the lean-to. So I'm going to do one here. I'm going to do another one there. I like doing one from this angle, and I also like doing one from the bottom. And I think you get another one and one from the top. Okay, so there you have it. There's 5 images. Then you can go here to notes if you want to write something like building pad is not ready, will be done by end of September. Since it's a commercial building, it gives the manufacturer time to send them out the plans, because all of these buildings need plans anymore. Okay, then you go to payments. This manufacturer wants 17% down payment. A couple of things I do here. On these, because it's a manufacturer, because it's a commercial building, I can give it on American Building Network only, not the other companies, 15% discount on the price. Okay. On residential buildings, the regular garage is up to 20. Make sure that your tax is right. So I put in my zip code here, and it's pulling up the tax. But make sure that the tax is right. I have something for you. I'll show it to you in another video about that. And then, but you could also go online and just type in the zip code and the address and ask for the sales tax, and it'll tell it to you. All right. If they're tax exempt, click on that. Dealer deposit, there it is. If we wanted to give them a dealer discount, we could do, let's say, 5%. There it is. There's the discount, right? And then payment mode, how are they paying? Are they financing, certified check, etc.? We don't really take cash, so cash is the same as certified check, and cash are the same in money order. And then financing or rent to own, depending on the company. Then over here you have your summary, etc., etc. And you can review that, make sure you have everything there. Okay, and then now here it says update. I don't know why that happened there. All right, so if I click on update, it's going to update, right? But I don't want to do that yet. So what I want to do is compare this building. So this building is American Building Network. That's the manufacturer. These are their prices, and that's where it's at. And that's pricing with a manufacturer discount, right? So manufacturer discount is in there. Just notice that. Now here at Eagle Carports, they offer the same building with no discount, as you can see here, right? So I use Eagle a lot because they're not in California, but they go out to Texas. That's about as far west as they go. But anyhow, you go through this and you make sure that everything is the same, right? That all these line items are exactly the same. The prices are going to be different, but the actual item itself, like it's 30 feet wide, 40 feet long, it's 12 foot tall, 3.5 pitch, 14 gauge steel, front end, back end, left side, blah, blah, blah. They're all closed, right? They're closed in. These are the prices, etc., etc. Then the lean-to, etc., etc. The colors, so on and so forth, right? Doors, windows, anything you have, etc. Extras, all of this is all here, right? So now you have your number. Here it is, $24.89. If I wanted to check one more customer, one more manufacturer, here you go. $27,694. Again, I would do the same thing. Double check to make sure. This one goes up to 145 miles an hour. Okay, so different. This one just bills it to code. So, whatever. So each one is a little bit different. There's pros and cons to all of this, right? You just go on, you just click through, make sure that everything is the same. So in this scenario, I'd probably go with Eagle, unless it was in a complicated area and I needed a company that can handle that better. And I think American Building Network does a better job with that stuff. But in terms of getting the clients the information they need to get permitting faster than Eagle does. Eagle does it, but they're sometimes a little slow moving. So you kind of have to stay on their case about it. If they don't send the client drawings within 10 days, we need to remind them that they have to do that. So you have to let me know so that I can call them, or you can call them direct. All right. And then, so I'm going to stick with this one. So I'm going to pick this one. And there you have it. So now, here's the building. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to another builder here for another company that I use. And I'm going to show you this builder here. As soon as it loads. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to do commercial type building. This is the type of framing that they use. Okay, some of the framing's a little bit different, right? Well, actually, this is the one for that building, but it's got better. It's a little bit stronger than your typical residential, non-habitable residential like a garage, right? You could see the difference here. Actually, here, let me show you here. So this one's a little bit different. You see how that is compared to the other one, right? Let's go back and look at this other one here. Let's go to this premium one. So that's what you're getting on that building that is here. That's the same type of thing. So anyhow, that's the video. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'm happy to help. All right. Thank you.